Hello everybody. I just wanted to show you how to receive and pay partial purchase orders. It's not very intuitive, but let me go ahead and do that. So here there are 4 purchase orders. 2 of them have already been partially received. So 1004 here was originally for 102.5 and there's a balance left on it. So it wasn't fully received. And we can't tell from here whether or not it's paid. We can just tell whether or not it's received. So I can pull up this one and we can see that this part of the purchase order is closed. I received all of it. Here I ordered 10 and 5 were received. And those 5 are queued up for payment, but they haven't been paid. And I'll show you on a report where we can look at that. Same thing for here, part of it was received. Let's look at one that hasn't been received at all. Okay, let's say I want to receive it. The way you do it is not very intuitive. You copy it to the bill here. All right, and so this is setting it for payment, but if I didn't get all of it, I don't want to pay for stuff I didn't get. So let's say here that I only got 15. So I'm only going to set up 15 here for payment. I can save and schedule for payment, or I can just save. Since we don't actually have any cash and we don't want to set up a bank account or a credit card here, we're going to mark as paid. We're not going to actually pay. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. The bill is saved. Okay, so now this purchase order, if I go back here, this purchase order now is still open, but only part of it's open. So it's now been partially received. Now let's go and talk about payments. I'm going to close this out. Let's run a different report. And notice you can scroll down here and see the various who owes you. That would be customer related. Here's customer related. You'll be getting that, what you owe. So unpaid bills, those are going to be my partially received. And only the part I was received is going to be underneath here. So you could do that. You can look at your purchases by vendor detail. You can look at your open purchase order, which we can go ahead and do. So now this is still showing us open, but now it's just partial. Originally it was 720. So let's go look under payments now. Let's look at my unpaid bills. So there they are. There are the 3 partially received purchase orders. Actually, I think this one was fully received. Notice it's keeping track of, you have 26 days to pay. That's why there's a minus. This one's 4 days overdue. This one's got 30 days because, of course, I just received it, right? We just did it on the video here. But let's go ahead. Let's pull up the bill. And here we would mark it as paid. Now this isn't paying the whole purchase order. It's just paying this bill. It's not paying the whole 720. All right, I'm going to mark it as paid. So now it's paid. Let me know if you have a question.